We're well on our way to making our web page. However, our header needs some work. We really need to customize this. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and we're going to go back to Drive and we're going to go open up Google Drawings. Now you can embed Google Drawings in your site. So if we make our header in Drawings, we'll be able to bring it directly into our site. So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab this little box on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and make this just nice and big and widescreen, just like my header will be. And this is going to be called Padland Header. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is I need to go find a nice background image. So I'm going to use the Explore tool, and I'm going to search for the Oval Office. But I want a black and white image because I want to, put some things in that are going to stand out. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. It looks relatively simple. And I'm just going to go ahead and close this. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of match it up here. And we're going to just drag it all the way as far as we can over to get to the end. To go both directions here. And then we're going to have to crop this image so it fits nicely. So if you double click on the image, you'll notice that now a black line has appeared. And if we drag that up, when we see that red line, that means it's at the bottom of the header, and we'll do the same thing at the top. And it should kind of tell us when we are close. Oh, we're a little far, so let's bring it right there. Perfect. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to just drag the image itself up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, so when I click off of this, it'll crop for us. And so here is our background image for our header. Now I'm going to take off the link because I don't need this to go to Wikipedia. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go back to my Bitmojis, and I'm going to insert a new Bitmoji. But this time I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use this one right here, the writing desk that says all the best. And I can just drag and drop this directly into my header. Now I'm going to put this in front of the fireplace, this desk, and I'm going to make it nice and big so it really stands out. Now I'm not interested in this all the best at the top. I do want to customize that as well. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use a couple different extensions now to clean up this header so it will just fit right in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this extension right here called Color Pick Eyedropper. And you can get it in the Chrome Web Store, but when you select it, what's fantastic is I can click anywhere on here and you'll see it actually gives me the exact color. So if I select it, I can copy and paste that color. So then I can come here and I can grab a shape. I'm just going to make a nice square, and I'm just going to cover this all the best. And I will remove the border. And I'm going to take this line color, I'm going to go to custom, and I'm just going to paste in what I just copied. And now it just blends right in perfectly. So now I can go ahead and I can make a nice big text box on here. It's going to just say Padland. And we're going to make it nice and big. And we're going to change the font. That's perfect. We'll make it a little bit smaller, 55, and we'll just drag this over so it should fit perfectly, and we'll bring it down so it'll fit underneath. And actually this header it's kind of an ugly font. So let's just go ahead, we'll do, that's much better, and we're going to center it. I'll just bring this over. Perfect. Okay, so I've got my Padland header. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead, it's automatically saved, so I can go back to my website. And what I'll do is I'm going to just delete these elements on this header because they're just not very good. I'm going to reset the image so I just get the plain background. And then I'm going to insert from Drive. And you'll see recently viewed. You should see the drawing appear right here, the Padland header. Perfect. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to insert that. And here's my drawing, my Padland header. I can drag it up to where the headers go, move it all the way over to the side. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to make it nice and big. Boom. And now I've kind of customized that header for my website. Now there are a couple other things I can do with that header too if I wanted to make this clickable. So if you click on the image, I can make it a clickable link. And again, I'll just send it to my Twitter page. or any other website that you'd want. You can add other elements in there too. If I wanted to make Padland clickable to a different location, I can highlight it just like I would normally. And this one will go to my, whatever page I'd like. And again, because it is a Google Doc, all I have to do is refresh this page here. And once it loads, you'll see my header in here. And if I hit the preview button, those clickable links should work. And again, I click on the image and it should take you right to Twitter. So it's a very easy way to kind of customize your header, give you a few more options, and you can continue playing around with it. But that's kind of the crash course into the new Google Sites. I hope you like it. The more I've played around with it, the more I found it super user-friendly and overall pretty great. Good luck, everybody.